Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here host a press conference regarding the bulletproof glass bill, basically, which was officially a law now after the Mayor County signed it on December the 20th, 17. Last week, City Council woman Helen Jing had a interview. I believe Xiaoxiong, you're here, right? Okay, and that is our news reporter. If you pay attention to, let me stand up. I hate to, cannot see all of you. I'd love to see my friends and supporters here. All right. The news report. You okay with English? But I will try to address in our language a little bit later. Okay. The news basically regarding Helen Jing's and Darryl Green. Okay. So Helen Jing and Darryl Green together had a news conference with you, right? And the other reporter in Chinatown, a couple of them. Basically, the message is what David always talking about, saying, hey, number one, we're not going to bring down your bulletproof glass. That's not true. Very friendly. Number two, city L&I, the department, will address how to remove or promulgate your bulletproof glass, whether partially or maybe 50% or whatever it is, okay? We're gonna talk about that later. Basically, that's the message. And last paragraph said, we have one Chinese speaking representative, Eva Yuan. Phone number right here. Hey, if you guys have problem, have any question or concerns, call this hotline. We will address your concern. But remember, on your picture, on your news reporter, your article over there, two big face, smiling face, Helen Jing, Darryl Green, and one news reporter, that's you, right, sitting on the side. There is no, remember that, no Chinatown representative, no Asian faces up there at all, only news reporter. So who do they represent? Themselves, that's it. Is that clear picture? That picture tells a lot. And today, David O, Kevin King, Korean Community City Councils, and all of you, you know Linwood Holland, the black community, and we have Cambodian community, all the Asian communities here side together, and with the black community leaders here, the picture, if you put all our faces on that your news reporter article, that picture itself will answer the concerns and the question to the two city councils. Who do they represent and who David O represent? Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
So, City Council Helen Jing stated on the local newspaper, she said, as an Asian American leader, she worked very hard to amend the bill so that the beer deli owners don't have to immediately remove their bulletproof glass, but rather to be decided or promulgated by L&I on a later date, maybe July 1st. They even have a date, July 1st, 2018. As your chairman, Albert, on behalf of 230 beer deli stores, I want to clarify the following. Number one, Helen Jing's comment, of course, does not represent the Asian American community, not to mention mostly Asian American owned beer deli stores. Helen Jing compromised the bill. Now, our Asian American lives are compromised. With this amended bill, we Asian Americans will be forced to the L&I table and allow L&I, the government agency, to decide our life or death. While the rest of the city, the entire city, including the city government agency, like the post office, police station, even municipal buildings, remember that. They can enjoy the bulletproof glass protection any way they want, not us. Think about that. So, and we want to ask the city government, especially Helen Jing, why only Americans, Asian American safety need to be decided by NI? The city government. If the bulletproof glass is really a problem to the city government, should the bill be citywide ban instead of targeting any particular group? Number 2 question. Every citizen in this country has the right to use bulletproof glass for protection. Why not the 30 seats or more restaurant business establishments? The bill is clearly discriminatory and violates our constitutional rights. We hope Helen Jing really cares about Asian American community, cares about every citizen's equal protection right, not her political agenda. No elected officials has the right to trade its civilians' safety for his or her votes. Our Asian community and everyone with justice in this city will not support such heartless, selfish, and cold-blooded politician. As I said earlier this morning, Adolf Hitler and the Nazi, they rallied and fooled the Germans to hate and kill the Jews. Cindy Bass used the same technique, fool and rallying her so-called constituents to hate the beer deli store owners and create this bulletproof glass bill to kill the entire, she called us, stop and go business models at gunpoint. Unfortunately, Helen Jing supported Cindy Bass and endangered the lives of her brother and sisters. We want to know, who does she represent as a Korean city council woman in the city of Philadelphia? Well, our country will not allow hate and Nazi policy. Our Asian American community will unite all together and fight all the way until we get our bulletproof glass back. Now, I'm calling the entire city to support us and give this stop and go a new meaning. Stop discrimination and let go equal protection. Thank you so much. May peace and love be with you all in 2018. Thank you.